What's up, guys? So I am currently in Siena. It's pretty cool. I've been to Siena before, but I wanted to do it again so I could show you guys. And plus, I wasn't really supposed to go very far this weekend because of the coronavirus, and it keeps getting like a bunch of places are getting quarantined. And so my host mom was like a little worried that maybe that would happen to me if I went far away, that they might not let me back in. So that would actually be really bad. And so I'm just kind of sticking around in Tuscany and exploring Siena. Today I'm doing a wine tasting, which was also on my bucket list. And I have done somewhat of a wine tasting before, but to be completely honest, I don't know squat, or I guess I know squat, which means like I know nothing about wine. But I figured, like, while I'm in Italy, like one of the wine capitals of the world, I should just, see what I can try. It's actually a wine and food tour, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I just wanted to pop on here and like update you guys about what I'm doing. I don't think that the coronavirus is a huge deal. I think it's being really blown out of proportion. I am going to continue to wash my hands. Like, I have hand sanitizer on me at all times. So like, I mean, that should just be a general rule of thumb anyway, is like if you're in a big city or if you're traveling, or even like after you've driven your car, you know how dirty your steering wheel is? You should just try to wash your hands regularly, probably, if you don't want to get sick. Coronavirus aside, it's like probably just a good idea to stay sanitized. I don't know. But I, for one, do not like to get sick. So anyway, I am currently using my Italian phone to direct me to my destination, and somehow I'm going the right way. I think I just have to trust my instincts and trust Google Maps, and everything will be fine. Also, I am alone this weekend. I have a hard time sometimes getting people to be free at the same time that I am. I mean, I don't really have that many friends in Italy. I just know a few people who just happen to be in Italy, and it actually works out really well sometimes, but this weekend, not in my favor. So I'm just moving on, and it's another good reason to stay close, because I don't know, being alone isn't always the safest. But I apologize, Mom. I tried, I really did, but I can't let anything stop me. So I love you, and bye for now. So I actually still have 6 minutes of walking. I figured I could just talk a little bit, because I, first of all, need to get more comfortable like talking in public and like talking on camera like this anyway. Also, I need to work on looking at the like camera part of my phone. Someday I'm gonna get like a vlog camera, I promise, but right now, I mean, I'm not getting that many views. Do I need to get a big or like a really expensive camera? Probably not yet. The other day, whenever I was headed back from Milan to San Gimignano, I messed up my train. It was a big stressful mess, but I ended up meeting this girl. Her name was Maddie, and we were just kind of talking about like life goals, and it made me think, like, I kind of want to share my views on my channel. So if you guys have been following me, or if you know me personally, then you know that I have a bucket list. And as of right now, my bucket list literally has like 950 something things on it, and I'm sure it's going to continue to grow. And I am very proud of my bucket list. Honestly, like, it gives me inspiration and motivation and purpose, and I'm living my life to do the things that I want to do. And it's not fair for other people to tell you not to do those things, or for anything to hold you back, honestly. If you want to do something in life, go after it. If there's two things you want to do and you don't know how to do both, figure it out. I full-heartedly believe that if you want something, you can get it.
Turn left toward Viale Vittorio Veneto.
Sorry, directions. Also, I'm sorry that I'm out of breath because this has been an uphill journey. So, but yeah, I mean, my list is important to me. That's what I want out of life. Some people want other things out of life, but it's up to you to get what you want out of life. Like, literally, if you don't get it, then try again. I don't understand. Why would you give up on something that you really want? Anyway, I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling. If you know me, you also know that I tend to ramble. So anyway, moving on. I'm gonna stop talking now because, yeah, I'll update you later. So I'm back in Siena. It's raining a little bit, which is why my hood is up. I want to go to church in the Duomo here in Siena. It's on my bucket list actually to go to the Duomo. If I can't get into the church service because I don't actually know what time it starts, that's okay, because I just want to see it. I didn't see it whenever I was here the first time, and so I'll just get this one out of the way. I haven't done it yet, and I really want to. I want to see the Duomo in Siena. I saw the Duomo in San Gimignano. I saw the Duomo in Milan. I saw the Duomo in Florence. Yeah, there's Duomos all over, but I haven't seen the one in Siena yet. So that's the first order of business. lucky and I ran into some people that I met yesterday, and they helped me find my way to the city center. And this place is familiar. I've been there before whenever I was here with my dad, so it's really cool to walk through here and remember the things that I saw with my dad whenever we were traveling together. It actually means a lot to me. So on my way to the Duomo. So that's pretty cool, huh? Check that out. Wow. It's beautiful. Italian architecture, freaking beautiful. It's only a little bit after 11 o'clock right now. So for the next 40 minutes, I'm probably going to just look around and like find the stuff that I saw with my dad, just for like reminisce purposes. Nostalgia, maybe. And then whenever the restaurants open at noon, I'm going to eat, and then I probably will just head back to San Gimignano and, you know, have a relaxed rest of my Sunday. Unfortunately, I did not get to go to Mass. I just don't know my way around things very well, so it's fine. So now I will just be looking around and thinking about my dad. So this piazza is actually something that my dad and I saw together and kind of explored a little bit. What I know about it is this is where they host the horse races, kind of like the Kentucky Derby, except the Italian version of that. And this big tower is here, which is really cool. And also, I guess this is like a place where people hang out a lot at night and like drink and eat and socialize and just, you know, party it up a little bit. So yeah, I really like this part of Siena. I really like this. It's beautiful. And there's a fountain over here of, don't quote me on these names, Romulus and Remus, which are the two boys that I guess got taken care of by a wolf. It's like in Roman mythology, I think. I'll look it up and like make sure that I'm telling you the right stuff. But I also saw this with my dad too, so I'm gonna look at it again. that meal. It was so good. I love anything that's truffle. I love the truffle sauce. I love the truffle cream. I bought some truffle oil because I freaking love the truffle. So yeah, it wasn't as good as the ravioli that I had at Lake Como, but it was still good. Well, I'm leaving now. I'm walking toward the train station. I hope that I can get there without directions. I feel like I can make it there without like Google Maps, so going to attempt that. I'm not really in a hurry or anything like that, so just gonna be walking along. I have been feeling a little blue on this trip. I think maybe this is like the first time that I have like officially felt not homesick, but like I've been missing my parents. But I don't know, for some reason I don't know, I guess I just feel a little extra lonely this weekend. I mean, I am traveling alone, so that could be why. But also now I'm in Siena, which is where I was with my dad. So now, I don't know, I just kind of like miss my parents. I'll see them soon. But I don't know, in general, I guess I'm just feeling like a little sad. I don't really know why. Just a little. You know how it is. You know what else I'm thinking about as I walk down the streets of Siena? I do not know what I want to do with my life other than make videos for, I don't know, like documenting my life and travel, write. That's what I want to do. I don't want to get a real job. I don't want to have a 9-to-5. I just don't want that. I just don't. I don't know how exactly is the best way to go about getting what I want from life, but all I know to do is to just keep doing it. I'm nervous about going home a little bit because when I go home, I guess I have to get a job. I'm not making much money here. Like as an au pair, I make 200 euro every month, so 50 euro a week, and I make 20 euro almost every time that I do an English lesson. So depending on the week, sometimes I can do up to 4 English lessons during the week, or sometimes 1, sometimes 2, sometimes none. Like it really depends. Typically I would say 4 is normal, but not always. So I can always count on 50 euro a week, but I mean, with the money that I'm making, I'm using it when I travel. The money that I brought with me, or the money that I have in my bank from living in Florida for 5 months and working on the beach, I'm using that money for other travel costs, like booking hotels, hostels, Airbnb, booking my trains, my flight to Paris, and like any like excursions that I need to book ahead of time. I'm using my card, my debit card that has the money from when I lived in Florida. So that's the money that's my it's like my budget, I guess I would say. Sometimes, every once in a while, I use it whenever I'm eating here, but typically I try to just save my cash for when I'm out in the town. So anyway, what I was saying is I just don't know what I'm gonna do when I come home. I'm not really like that worried about it. Like I'm not concerned that I'm gonna be homeless, or I'm not concerned that I'm going to have no job, because think I can get a job. But the thing is that no job that I get is going to be a job that I actually want. Because what I actually want is to travel and make videos. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to continue making videos and continue doing things that I find fun, but I just figured I would let you guys out there know what I actually want to do with my life is not get a job, probably much to my parents' dismay, but I don't want to get a job. I probably won't get a job until I'm like 35. I'm not even kidding. I'll get like little jobs here and there maybe if I need to make money, but my ultimate goal is to make money by either writing or with my videos, or I don't know, something creative that I actually enjoy. Like, not to say that I don't enjoy being like a server, because I actually love being a server and I feel like I really fit in, but I went to college. Like, what is the point? Like, I went to college to get a degree so that I could get a good job. I don't even freaking want one. So, here's the thing. At least, wait, let me figure out where I'm going. I think I keep going straight. At least with my degree, I learned Photoshop and like photography skills, sort of. Because, I mean, I'm not gonna say like I'm a skilled photographer. I took photography and graphic design classes and video like editing classes. That is what I care about. The design stuff that I took, I think ultimately will help me, but I don't want to use it to get a career, is what I'm saying. I hope that makes sense. Like, I know how to make like publications, like design like publication stuff, magazine layouts, like business cards I can do. I learned how to do book covers, which I'm hoping to write books, so maybe I can design my own books instead of paying somebody else to do it, because then I feel like that'd be an accomplishment to write and design every aspect of my own book, because I'm rambling, I'm sorry. It's funny because normally when I travel, I would say I typically have someone with me. I am a person that talks a lot. I talk a lot. I like to be quiet sometimes, like everybody, but for the most part, I talk a lot. So it's like funny walking along the streets. Like, most of the day I've been quiet. Honestly, like a total of probably this video, like 30 minutes worth of talking, or less. I don't even know, but I'm just saying, like, if I had somebody here with me, we would be talking right now. We wouldn't just be walking quietly. So instead of talking to one single solitary person that I have with me, talking to my phone, maybe, just maybe, other people will eventually be on the other end of this conversation. Like I said, I'm a rambler. I'm a rambling woman. I don't think that's what that means, but I am. Honestly, I'm almost out of the city center, I think. I'm almost out of the city center as far as I know, but I'm gonna stop this video now because I'm just like, I don't know, I'm like kind of grouchy and like kind of sad. Not like super sad, but in my feels and it's raining and my hand with my phone is cold because of the rain, and I'm not 100% certain about where I am, so I'm signing off. I will talk to you guys sometime soon, I'm sure. Thanks for listening to me ramble. I hope you made it this far, because if you did, that means you care, and that means a lot to me. I think I'm lost. Okay, love you, bye.